Hey everyone, how you doing? This is Ethan Janney. I'm a creative coach. I coach personally, individuals, I coach executives, and I'm also a business transformation expert. I transform people and businesses through the magic of creativity. Welcome. Today I want to talk to you a little bit about the complain train. Welcome aboard the complain train. I don't know if you're already riding the complain train. I would like to tell you that there's a stop coming up and you ought to get off the complain train. So what do I mean when I say are you on the complain train? Okay. Some of us are actually really positive people, and we know that it's kind of a waste of time to complain. But this video is just to remind you and reassure you that when you think it's a bad idea to complain, you are absolutely right. So how can you verify that it's kind of a waste of your time to complain? I've got a few really amazing points that I don't think you have any chance of disagreeing with. So the first thing I want to talk about is you are occupying your time talking about something that you don't even like. Have you thought about that? Have you thought about what kind of emotions that triggers in you, how that affects your heart rate and your breathing and your level of stress? Have you ever got yourself worked up about something from nothing? You know, you were just hanging out with some friends, having a good time, and then all of a sudden you start thinking about, my boss, look what my boss did, right? And you start thinking about it, and you start talking about it. You just want to share it with somebody. You thought it'd be fun to kind of commiserate a little bit, and you start talking about it, and you get yourself worked up. You get angry. Have you ever thought about what a waste of time that can be? And that's a great topic. I also want to touch on this. If you are complaining about somebody that you work with or work for or the type of job you have, I want to give you two options. This is a tough one. And this one is only going to work for those of you who actually are coachable and could work with someone like me. The rest of 98% of individuals that are alive today are unwilling to think of things in these two options, in terms of these two options. If you are thinking about complaining about something, you have two options. Take some action to fix it, right? Or stop complaining. That's it. Because the more you complain, the worse your life is going to be. So if you're working a job that you don't enjoy, all right, it's time to quit your job. And if you've got reasons that you don't want to quit your job, then you might as well be grateful for the fact that you have that job right now and that you're not being fired from it. Trust me, if you continue to be ungrateful, you'll be fired when you least expect it. And you know what will happen then? You'll realize that being fired was the greatest thing that ever happened to you and you should have quit earlier. So just take an action. All right? Now there's another alternative scenario. We can just sort of get down on our life situation in general, right? We can just start thinking that our life sucks, and the truth is it's just not true, right? Your life does not suck any worse than anybody else's. I'm sure you've seen people who don't have arms and legs who are probably happier than you, right? So just make a point of being grateful for the aspects of whatever you're involved in that you appreciate, because you're going to enjoy it more if you're aware of those aspects. So that's it for today. I just wanted to talk to you a little bit about being on the complain train, how and why to get off it. And the complain train, again, is that place where you've got negative things you want to talk about, you want to think about, you want to discuss with other people. And the alternative, the way to get off the complain train, is to, 1, resolve the issue, quit the job, stop the scenario. You have the power to do that, and if you need help and you're willing to take action, talk to me and I'll help you. And the second thing is, if you're not ready to take some action, well, have some appreciation for your current situation. I'm absolutely positive there's some way that you can appreciate the situation that you're in. Okay, thank you very much. I'm Ethan Janney. I'm a creative coach. I coach individuals, I coach executives, and I'm a business transformation expert. I transform through the power of creativity. Thank you so much for your time today. I appreciate you watching.